Good evening, everybody. Welcome to London Station Simulator. We're playing Minecraft tonight. We got the banner all wrong because I didn't set that up properly. Pew, that's gone, and bam, there we go. So yes, we have a couple other fun things going on tonight. I have new RPG books, and I have not opened the box yet. I cut the tape. I haven't opened them yet, so we're going to do that. I assume they're new RPG books. I don't know what else they would be. I'm going to sing a song, which I haven't done in a while, and then I'm going to play Minecraft, and I'll probably sing more songs, because sometimes the songs are just easier when you're just vibing in Minecraft. We're going to make a temple in Minecraft, because I have a character who kind of split off from the Temple of Shelyn, which we were building last time we played Minecraft, and is going to a new temple of Iomedae, which is a word I can say on stream. Shots fired. Yes, new RPG books, indeed. I haven't gotten an RPG book shipped in since I got the Dragon books from RFC. And then before that, last year sometime I got all of the remasters, the 4 core ones. So, yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. If you don't know what they are, you'll find out soon. What else do we need to talk about? Oh, I'm doing better at doing this at the beginning of the streams. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. There are 107 subscribers, and I feel like I don't know most of you, and that makes me sad because I like to know my followers. So leave a comment sometime. Tell me a little about yourself, what you like, what you'd like to see, what you'd like to see less of, maybe, you know? Bring out that criticism if you need to. But I'd like to hear from you. You know, I want to connect with people. That's why we're here. That's what we're doing. So, I do have a tip goal there. That's just a generic support. Always appreciated. What else? I don't know. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I don't know if you'll be able to see my skirt from here. I'm going to try and show you without moving the camera. We'll see. Oh, look, you can. So, it's adorable, and I like it. And that's always good. So, that's the most important things, right? I'm going to do a little... Okay. I don't know if you guys are here or able to type. Should I open the RPG books first or sing the song first? Thank you, Hippo. Thank you. I like it quite a bit. And I got 2 in this cut, and they just go really well with these like high neck tanks that I have that are so cute, and it makes me happy because they go together. So, oh, that's funny. I guess of course Starlight would pull up the character from The Boys, not the song. Ask the Oracle. I saw you got your ship created in your Astro Prisma playthrough. By the way, if you're a member of the London Station Discord, Mr. Green Hippo, there in the chat. I can't ever point the right direction. There in the chat. He has started his own playthrough of Astro Prisma that he'll be documenting in our forums. So if you want more Astro Prisma action, come check it out. You know, I was waiting for Astro Prisma to release before I did my playthrough of it, but I was too excited to play, and I was starting streaming new, so I was like, let's just get to it. And I really probably would have done better to wait because the absolute insane influx of people into the Astro Prisma Discord asking all sorts of crazy questions, not understanding the game, is like, it's wild. And it sure would have been nice to be like, yeah, here, I'm answering your questions anyway, but like while you're at it, if you want to like go check out my streams, that probably would have been smart. But it's okay. I liked the timing that we did, the time we had with that game. That game is insidious though. You put it down and you're just like, sure would like to explore some more hexes. Anyway, I hope you have a great time with it, Hippo. I'm sure you will. Okay, now I need to type more words in here because even though I know this song, I don't want to take a chance and sing it wrong. And I'm going to have to scroll partway through, and it might be one I should do standing up, but I don't know. It depends on if my lungs want to participate because they're seizing up again at the top. But anyway, there was a friend in another server who tagged me because she knows that I've been singing Muse songs. And she's like, I heard Starlight come on the radio, and I thought of you. And I was like, yay! Also, I haven't sang that one yet, so I should try it. Part 3. Kalana is playing, Heroes of Hammerwatch? Which I guess you call it a roguelike RPG. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I guess you're stuck here with us all night. Whatever will you do? Whatever will you do? So Starlight. Let's remember how to use this overlay that I built. Ta-da! I haven't actually tried this one a cappella yet. I sang along with the track, but one of the things that you have to practice is you have to practice knowing when to like skip over the guitar solos and like make that seamless. So it might be a little kludgy, but that's okay. I'm lowering my standards. Every day I do this, I lower them a little bit further. Far away, this ship is taking me far away from the memories of the people who care if I live or die. Starlight, I will be chasing a starlight until the end of my life. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. My life, you electrify my life. Let's conspire to ignite all the souls that would die just to feel alive. And I'll never let you go if you promise not to fade away. Never fade away. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. Far away, this ship is taking me far away from the memories of the people who care if I live or die. And I'll never let you go if you promise not to fade away. Never fade away. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations, yeah. And our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold. Yay! I felt pretty good about that, to be honest with you. I felt pretty good about that. Hope you enjoyed it. If you merely tolerated it, thank you. We're back. I always forget it redoes the song when I come back to this screen if I do it that way. But that's okay. We all like this song. Let's open an RPG book. And then we'll play some Minecraft. It is in a RPG book shaped box. It is. Look at that. It is my Blue Rose books. With lots of noisy, horribly noisy tissue paper. All right. First up. Should not be first up. Ooh, that's spot glossed. Way to go. That's cool. This is Aldous, City of the Blue Rose. So if Absalom is to Pathfinder, I would assume what Aldous is to Blue Rose. And there's a whole lot of history about this city in particular. And if I ever were to run like a big Blue Rose campaign type thing, because I've known and I've learned my style of RPGs that I like to have home bases and places that feel lived in. New Dawn is a great example of that. But yeah, I was saying that the title here is in spot glass. Let's see if I can catch it. Oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell the reflections there. It's a nice little touch. So very cool. Is this a sticker on the back? Why is there a retail sticker on the back? They must have had to change the ISBN or the barcode or something. Not a problem. Printed in Canada. Wow. Oh, check this out. Okay, so here's your end papers. Ooh. Big old city map. Big old city map. That's hilarious. Say, did you see my skirt? Some chicky and granolas. Hey. This looks great. You know, I really love, and maybe this didn't come off the page as well on the PDFs. Of course, I didn't have this PDF. I haven't seen this book at all. But the blue on the white really pops in this thing. And the pages feel nice. You know, I'm not like a book publisher, whatever reviewer, but the art's great. Look at this. Look at this piece of art. We got homeboy's chiseling like a thing, and homegirl's like dealing with an animal standing on its hind legs, because animals are sentient psychic creatures in this setting, in this world. I will show, don't worry. I will show the skirt. It's very cute. Can't see all of it, but you can see some of it. Maybe I'll post the full body somewhere else. Maybe. It's a cute picture of me. I like it. Man, this is good. This is very good. Like, look at this. It looks like they did the different wards of the city in different chapters. So, chapter 4, the middle ward, and then boom, there's a zoomed in part of the district. This is cool. This is cool. This is increasing the likelihood that I want to run this thing. And you can use it with the new rule set system. Oh, this is great. That's a great piece of art. My God, Logan would love that art. Logan, if you're watching this later, here, this is for you. I feel like you would like this. I don't know what is being shown on camera, sorry. There you go. There's a nice little battle piece of art. That's it's the first time that Evelyn and Thane are training against each other, is what that looks like to me. Cool. Oh, look at her dress. Speaking of dresses, holy crap. Look at this dress. Look how cute that is. That's adorable. I would like it. Please and thank you. Okay, next. That's one of 2 books that I got. The other one is the core rulebook itself, which we did look at on stream. Oh man, this is a chunker. More noisy paper. But yeah, it's what you'd expect from a core rulebook. It's big. It's got rules. It's a book. It's got magic spells and everything in here. This is great. This I really need to go over on stream. There's an optional like tarot card system that plugs into the game that has to do with like divinations and things. And there's like specific rules for it. God, look at this art. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. I love the colors. Okay, cool. I'm excited to look through these. And yes, I do have Legend in the Mist to run before this game. Legend in the Mist is going to be play-by-post, and this might not be. Could be a live game, you know? Who knows? I don't have a space for it on the shelf yet. I didn't think it was coming today. Remove Fate. Turn this. There we go. Even more professional every day. Every day. Say, are you here? Are you here, Say? I'm going to show the skirt. If you don't see it, you have to back up. You have to rewind. You're not going to see much of it, but it looks pretty plain. But it has like nice little frills down here that are very cute. Point is I look good. That's the point. That's the goal. That's what is that? The SNL interpretation of Tucker Carlson. It's very funny. Okay, let's play some Minecraft and build a temple of Iomedae. Anyway, yes, Hippo. I'm very interested in Blue Rose. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, yes. Yes. This is not a system I would have to fight against very hard. I don't know how balanced it is. But, you know, it's like, what if you run Blue Rose but use Pathfinder for combats or something? I don't know. It's very intriguing to me. I would say this is going to be, okay, hold on to your seats. If New Dawn were to end for some reason, and I were to try to start up another mega game like it, I think it would be cool to try to do in Blue Rose. I really do. Really think it would be cool. So there, I said it. I said it. Don't forget it. Transition to Minecraft. Where is my game audio? That's a question I want answered. And look at this. Look at this. This inexperienced person who doesn't have their banner set up correctly. I need to kill that, and I need to turn on that. There we go. Where's my audio? Balance, who needs that? People who want their characters to survive, Hippo. And in those kind of stories and games we do. Although, I don't think it's a very lethal game. Am I dropping frames again? My frickin' internet. I message them and they're like, everything looks fine to us. And I'm like, of course it does. It always looks fine to you. Why don't I have game audio though? That's a problem. Why did I log off the game with so much hunger? What? Who had London? New Dawn may never die, frankly. It just might not. And I'm, God, certainly not wishing for it by any stretch. I'm just saying. Just saying. You can look and not touch, right? You can look at other campaigns. Or, you know, maybe you can find love in many places. Maybe that's the lesson we all need to learn. A few frames here and there. Yeah, I can tell the stupid... I've lost 3.9% already. But I don't know what else to do. I've been streaming at 30 FPS. I lowered the encoder. It's just when my internet acts up and it gets dumb. I hate it. You didn't have me. You weren't here last time. That is accurate. This one is not on you. Not on you at all. I didn't even clean out my inventory. This is not how you start a stream. What is this? But seriously though, why don't I have game audio? There we go. Turning the master volume off has that effect. How is it? Should I put it to 50? And you guys tell me how it is from there. It looks really loud to me, but I don't know. Sometimes, I'll tell you what, chat, crew, all y'all. Sometimes you guys tell me to adjust the volume, and then you're like, sounds great. And then I go back and listen to it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like completely drowning me out. Just saying. Appreciate you. Just do better. Kidding. I'm a little spicy tonight. I don't know why. It's the skirt. It's the skirt. It's the skirt of spiciness. +1. No! I was hoping you were feeling better. What kind of sick have you got, if you don't mind sharing? Head cold? Chest cold? Stomach stuff? Hopefully not stomach stuff. That's the worst. I mean, it all pretty much sucks, but... Alright, we have a problem. We have, like, no food going on for us. People are too nice sometimes. Oh, with the volume? It is the skirt. Guys, it's so fucking cute. Sorry. It's really cute. Makes me happy. Well, we found our food, so that's good. We're completely, like, wiped out on torches, which is wild. Head cold? Boo. Sorry. I'm sorry, Hippo. Did not need that many torches. Made them anyway. Don't care. Don't need these many bundles either. Got those from a village. We're gonna need to decide on a palette for our temple. Now, okay, question. Do we keep building the Temple of Shelyn? The answer is yes, we do. I'm probably gonna be here for a while tonight. It's 6:20 in my time. And if I play to 11 p.m., I'm probably gonna be fine with that. So we've got time. We've got time to build some temples. Another thing I really want to do is on my break screen, which I don't use all the time anyway. I need to get my little Fugi avatar that Zach made for me in my break screen. Say if you're still here, have you seen my Fugi? I know you would appreciate it as a tuber of the V. Oh, game music stopped. Time for the banger. All right. Okay, so let's focus on the Temple of Shelyn. Let's get that locked in. We need to figure out the bedroom layout because it doesn't work out the way the drawing does, just because of the nature of what it is. The game volume might be loud. Is that just because I was like right next to the jukebox again. Either way, I can change it. Hippo, I can change. I can change. Don't leave me, I can change. I am in a mood tonight. I kind of like it, though. Kind of saucy. Okay, so here's the problem. We have 6 rooms up here. They don't, like, it doesn't make any sense for them to be this long. And so I drew some sketches out. Oh, here's a piece of shipping cardboard and a Sharpie. Let's do that. We have... Yeah! That was not very voice training of me. Please don't die. And please take care of yourself. Up to and including, and especially if it means not hanging out here with us. Take good care of yourself, Mr. Green Hippo. We love you. You are a great person and a good friend. So I've sketched this up a couple different ways, and like they kind of all suck. Because I'm going to have to take some liberties with this, and then I'll have to run it by everybody else. Put a door there, and then I could have doors down the hallway here. But I think I'd probably do it like that, so the doors are all not necessarily facing each other. I just don't know if the math is going to work out. Poor Thane. Well, I think Thane is moving over a room. Anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be pausing the game while I do this instead of risking death. So, there you go. There you have it. There's my thought. So the bottom there is like the hallway. You come up the stairwell and you go down that hallway. So this line, this shouldn't exist. This is going to be open into like a main sort of like kind of sitting lounge area with a, you know, like a big like round carpet and a little table with some sitting chairs in it. But this way you can shorten those rooms, widen them a little bit, and have a little interior area that goes towards these rooms that are all along the back wall. It's going to change narratively, like rooms 4 and 5 don't have any windows. And I don't love that. But I don't know what else to do with this physical space. We also have said that, you know, the physics of the actual space in the building are like warped magically because they don't even make sense, even as far as that goes. So if that's the case, and I've got now 4 rooms plus an open space in the middle, and I don't remember the blocks, so we're going to have to recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, with 1, 2, 3, 4 interior walls. Gives me 18, which isn't evenly divisible by 4, because of course it's not. Wait, 5. 5, not 4. So I could go 5 wide. I could go 4 wide or 5 wide. If I went 5 wide, no, I can't think straight. I can't do 5 wide. What am I thinking? I only have 18 blocks to play with? This is barely going to help. Unless that middle area is just a hallway, which I guess it would have to be. And then the doors aren't going to be in the hallway sideways, so they're going to be in the front-facing wall. That's fine. I could do 4 and a hallway of 2. Ugh. I gotta. That's the only way this is going to work. Okay. Well, when the solution is the only thing in front of you, then you have to do it. Also, gosh, I gotta remember to practice my voice training while I'm streaming. If I stop sounding even a little girlish, you guys have to let me know. We're trying to sound girlish. Okay? Using techniques that I've been practicing. And they are hard. They're hard. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wall. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wall. I'm going to have a 2 wide hallway here. What's 7th room? Hippo, you're scaring me. Why is there a 7th room all of a sudden? Oh no, why is there a 7th room? What is happening? I just went off the 6 rooms that were in the blueprint. So Vafi and Amy are sharing a room there. I think it was Vafi and Amy, and then Irina, and then Beauty, and then Lala, and then Evelyn, and then Thane. But now we've had people move in and out, but there's still 6 physical rooms. You're freaking me out, Hippo. You're freaking me out. So now, if I have these rooms be the same width, and they are coming out 4, then these rooms end up being 1, 2... Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have a 4x6 room, and that's a meter each. So that's, I'm not going to pretend to care about meters for a second. Call these yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 12 by 6 by 3 is 18. 12 by 18. Hey, that's like the size of the room I'm in right now. So I know that's comfy. That's actually, damn, that's pretty spacious. Not gonna lie. And then these rooms in the back are actually even bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because the hallway is here. So maybe, oh, that would be kind of cute. These middle rooms are kind of a shit show, though. Like, sorry, whoever has the middle rooms when we redesign this. It's not good. It's not great. But, you know, it's to get an approximation, like, I would say on the page, but, like, I'm trying to do it on the canvas of the game. Give me these. I need these. Give me Novocaine. I don't know that song well enough to sing it, but it popped into my head. Little Green Day. Don't want to be an American idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. There's a room. There's a room. There's a room. So now, the way it is now is you come up. This looks cramped in Minecraft, but this is 3 feet wide. So it's like, that's still a little cramped for reality, but it is what it is. You come down here, and there's going to be a door into this room, a door into this room. Maybe I push this back. Maybe I do push it back and make them 5s. But the idea is, let me just finish it off, and before I go too wild with my ideas. Minecraft game. If you wanted to play some music now, that would be cool. So now the idea is, oh. Could I invert that? No, you wouldn't be able to get to the other room. Well, shoot. I don't know. Put a door there. Put a door here. These are gonna be opposites, like apartments. You know how they alternate. So this is one in from this side, and this is one in from this side. So there's your door. We're going to light up the prominent corners for now. Melt some snow. Okay, so idea is you come up the stairs. Maybe I push this back, maybe I don't. I don't know. You come up the stairs. Oh, you know what? Yes. Okay, if I push this back by 1, including this wall, then this back room is going to be a little narrower. It's going to be 3 by... if I did a 4x6 to get 28, then I could do 3 by 8. It would be the same square footage, and it would come out and line up with this wall perfectly. I think it would. And then you would have a hallway that came straight back. You'd have a window, and then you'd have a door into this room, a door into that room. So we may do that. But you come up here, you've got a hallway that continues on, and probably we could have a lot of artwork up here because it's a Shelynite temple. And then you got these. I mean, this is an enormous hallway, so there should probably be, like, on this back wall area, lots of paintings and, like, sitting areas and that sort of thing. But then you'd come down here to the last room. So this would be Vafi and Amy's room as it is now, or maybe they would have the back corner room because we're rearranging the physical, like, space of it. So we could talk about that as all the characters who live here, figure out who's got what. But yeah, sorry, those middle rooms. Maybe the middle rooms have a skylight or something. I don't know how to. I don't know. I just don't know. Unless I do something clever, like the roof slopes up and has a drop down and then slopes down, so that this room here could then have a window up here for daylight. This is the north-facing side, so it's not, like, great, but I do think we're going to push back, though. If this goes to 8, this would be 7, 8, and then here. So it's actually not going to be perfectly lined up. Let's try it on one side. funny, I did this last time we were building the temple. I was talking about how the reason that part of the reason I want to do this is because I obsess over like where the physical space is and where the scenes are happening, and I have this pet peeve when people are like in different rooms of the temple, but then they're trying to talk to each other. I'm like, you're not occupying the same physical space as them, not even close. But in order to get that buy-in, you have to actually have a visual representation that everybody agrees on, not just what's in my head. And I'm not trying to be prescriptive about this. This is a team effort, but at least it'll give us something to work with. Oh, remember me saying that I was going to do it for only one side? I remember that. So many memories. Whichever room is bigger is Vafi's. Well, these ones are going to be... I mean, if I push these all the way out to the hallway, they will be bigger square foot wise. But they are quite narrower. They're not quite how I've pictured them. Like, I've had a very clear visual of like coming down the hallway and going into the room like this, and like this is the little writing desk and this is the bed and like whatever. But does that really matter? No. If we're trying to get it to match up. And the reason, if anybody's wondering, the reason that this physical space is the way it is because down here there are specific rooms that I was also trying to play with, making sure... Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. Like I came to the temple for comfort and only found my blade. That was not a very nice thing for me to say. Anyway, so the dimensions of these rooms are of a certain length and proportion to the rest of the temple. So this right here is the main chapel. I gotta put this wall in here too. I need to raise these up. When you forget that Beauty's room is between Lala's and I. Yeah. Did that happen for you? Yeah. It's like, it's all so very loose, and, you know, only the super nerd me is like fixating on this stuff. But I am fixating on it. That's for damn sure. That's for darn sure. Practicing voice training is hard when you forget. And these aren't even technically, I'm not even necessarily doing any of it right. Oh, I already had more of these. Whoops. I guess I didn't have to come back. You being me in this case. Yeah, I figured. I figured. Well, none of those room assignments even matter. It was just like, I guess these are them, and people can disagree if they want them to be different. They actually do. Oh, that's part of the... That is part of that. I'm not going to do the exterior walls because I don't have that much tuff right now. Yeah, running out. Running out. Running out of time. Running out of time. Run out of time. Anybody know that song? Probably not. Hot, hot heat. Me too, Hippo. Me too. That's why I'm doing this for me. Oh, I see. I see how you're being a better person than me right now. I see. This feels good. Now, the thing I don't love is that the wall below here, maybe I push that up one, because I don't need this to be as long and skinny as it is. I don't need this room to be this particular size or shape. So maybe I do push this out so this is the same width as when you land up here. So this wall is contiguous straight down through the second floor down into the first. Let's do it, because now we're in the... We looked at the blueprints when we set this up, right? And now we're beyond that, and we're getting into like, make the space make sense. Don't get so fixated on everything else. Make the space work for you. And that gives us a little more space to work. Excuse me. I forgot that I'm playing a hostile survival mode of Minecraft. It gives me a little more space here to do what with? Nothing, really. It's not going to affect this room. So there's that. wall this up. I don't remember where I had the door. Doesn't really matter. And we got to shift this back by 1. I hear you guys groaning and zombieing around me. Listen, the sun's coming up soon, and you're going to be sad when you burn alive. Is that every interior wall? I think it is. Good. Okay. Doing good. Put that on the corners. I do want to move this because I don't like having doors right on the edge. Although it probably shouldn't bother me, but it does. There you go. There's your door. Into, what is this? The lounge room, we call it? I don't know what we use that for. All I know is most of the scenes happen in here. This is where most of the scenes happen. This is where Evelyn came down the stairs to say goodbye. It was neat, though, because when I was writing those scenes, we had already built so much, so I was picturing Evelyn coming down these stairs, and, like, then I, like, jump cut, and she's here, and people are talking to her, and she's like, what? Like, she spaced out that whole journey from here to here. Because I could visualize the space, and I like these rooms. I like how this works. It's not how Min's blueprints were laid out, but, you know, these are all the same square footage. And it does open up a little bit here, so maybe there's like a little, you know, there's like a little lounge thing here. Read a book. These look narrow and weird, but they are, it's just the way they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so these used to be 11 deep, and that was the problem. They just didn't make any sense at all. But you look at this, and it looks narrow, but this is actually like 10 feet wide. So, I mean, I'm looking at the space I'm in now, and this is like 11.5 feet wide, so it's plenty. It really is. Long room is long. And then the 7th room, the mystery 7th room that might appear, who knows where that'll be. Who knows, indeed. I don't really need this to be dirt. I think I ran out, and I didn't want to go get more tuff. But let's clean it up a little bit, even though it's not the finest materials. This is about layout. We're not going to worry about roofs at this stage until we like actually build these places out. Why am I craving ramen all of a sudden? Did I eat ramen last time I played this? I think I must have. I must have. There you go, Temple of Shelyn. Pretty much done. Pretty much finished. I have all these little odds and ends from where I was climbing up. Oh, was that from when I was going to think about pushing the thing out even further? There's the garden. We haven't really talked about this in the group either, but the only thing that makes sense to access the garden is from here in the kitchen. I don't feel like there would be an opening to the garden from the chapel, but there could be. And if there was, it'd probably be like here. That's where I've pictured it. You know, I guess you're going to have your pews in here, and you come out into the garden. Seems sensible. I'm going to get rid of this tree. We ended up not needing this much wood, but I think we just planted them all because we were like, well, while we're here, let's plant more trees. Hope everybody had a good day. I know, Hippo, you're sick, so that probably was not a good day. You didn't have to work through it, though, did you? Are you taking time to take care of yourself and hydrate and stuff? Hope so. It just got really hot up here all of a sudden, too. I have to turn my AC on. Which is weird, because it kind of feels like it might, like, storm a little bit later. You're so funny. I forgot I was going to look up where the entrance is, and maybe Kalana, if you are available, if you're here. I couldn't remember where the entrance to the Temple of Beautiful Salvation was. Like, I felt like it was under the, like, a trap door in the storage room, but the storage room on the blueprint, like, doesn't exist in the way that I thought it did. That'd be cute. I mean, glass. Excuse me? Enderman just teleported above my head like an airplane. That was crazy. So this is the kitchen. And there is a small storage room here, but I added this after the fact to try to make the building make sense. This is a storage room. So I wasn't sure if it was in here or if it was in the storage under these stairs. And I couldn't remember. So if anybody remembers, let me know. If not, I have to look up the scene where Vafi wakes up. You took off 5 hours yesterday and got a good 7 hours in today while sick? Boo. I don't like that for you, Hippo. There's another storage room. No, this is the bathroom. That's right. This is the bathroom. This is 4x2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x2. Yeah, this is the bathroom. I do know there's a scene that implies that Amy and Vafi's room is directly above the bathroom, because when her bond mark changes and she's like freaking out and Amy like falls down the stairs. That was funny. Anyway, I need to shore up the bottom of this with dirt too. Are we going to pretend like that doesn't exist? I think so. Two blocks short. Can you believe it? 1 block short. Unbelievable. I guess I could fill it with snow. Let's just take this. Yeah. Oof. I need to go turn the AC on because, like, I suddenly feel not good. Not good at all. So I will be right back. I don't want to cut these trees down, so I will stop them from growing. No, thank you. I should pillar up the corners, too. Oh, first things first. Okay, I genuinely feel terrible right now, so I need to go fix this. I'll be right back. And I know what you're thinking. London, sweetheart, you normally stream at 7 on Wednesdays. You started streaming at 6 today. Did you eat? And to that I say, I have now. I have eaten now. So, everything's fine. I feel a little better already. A little better already. All right, let's get some kind of like getting this to the point where it kind of feels like a finished framework. And then we'll move on to the other temple that we're going to build today. I'm going to put that on because there's a door there. Although I probably don't have enough blocks to have wasted them like that, so we're going to undo that immediately. Yes, that's not the corner, this is the corner. Oh, just the right number. Just the right number of blocks. Okay, so I know. I did. I just quickly threw together like a wrap with some cheese and some meat and some sauce, and it was good. Everything's fine now, so nobody has to worry or tell me to take care of myself or anything like that. I already did it. I already took care of myself. I wish I was eating my 5th meal right now. I bought lunch at work today, and it was good, but I was like, this was not filling. I need to not order this again. If I'm going to spend money on lunch, which I try not to do because I can't really afford to do that, I need to be making sure that I come out of it filled. All right. Okay. I feel good about this. I do. I genuinely do. This room layout it's a little silly. It's a little wonky. But really all we ended up doing was adding a hallway down the middle, shortening these rooms, and then, putting a feature right here, which I don't need to actually put here because there's no features anywhere else yet. We'll worry about that some other time. And there's our little house. Strange looking house that still needs this to be addressed. That is an eyesore for sure. An eyesore. All right. What did we have going on in the old smeltery here? Glass. Oh, right. Remember when we were making glass because we were going to do a blaze farm? Remember that? Yep. Here we go. This was the whole operation here. And you can't do it in the blast furnace. You can only do sand in the regular furnace. So we need to do that. And this. Put some more lava in here. And put some lava in here. And put some sand in here so that it can cook while we're doing other things. Very good. Forgot I got some glowstone. Good for me. Good for us. We're in this together. I now have a full stack of spruce. That's not necessary. Look at all these diamonds I have too. Holy crap. What are we up to these days anyway? Refill that slot. Don't need these sticks. Don't need that rotten meat. Okay. We could lay string out in the garden. But no, we need to shift focus to the other temple. Which means we need a block palette. And you know what would be great for that is polished diorite. But we already used a bunch of polished diorite and we don't have it anymore. Another thing that would be great is calcite. And I want like a bright stone. Like the smooth stone, which is going to be a pain in the butt to get a lot of. What else is there in the kind of brighter stone stuff. There really isn't much, is there? But I'm curious how this plays off of each other. Like if not saying I would do a checker pattern, but like a Temple of Iomedae, that feels right, doesn't it? Doesn't that feel appropriate? If that was your floor, you'd be like, all right, yeah, there's definitely some like fancy but like stark, like functional work going on here. I don't love the harsh border on the end of the smooth stone. I could go with this is going to be such a pain to get though. Would be to get light gray terracotta. Do I even have any clay to even test that? I don't think I do. So we're going to go ahead and not do that. Mud is not going to be of use to us. These are all too dark. I mean, we could have some dark for contrast, but we'll build... I don't want to build the walls out of that either, though. I don't want to build the walls out of cobble. And I don't want to sit in front of my stone generator, but we might have to. Basalt is too dark. Bone blocks. Now there's an idea. Okay. Alright, let me cook here. Let me cook. These guys have a interesting shade to them. You're talking about the border between the smooth stone, because yeah. But these guys have a very like, oh, that's not it. Not with the calcite. That ain't it. That ain't it, squad. Would you please? Place? Thank you. Well, I don't know. It's a little weird, but it kind of works. It actually makes the calcite look like the darker block of the two. It kind of has like a very interesting, like almost like lacquered look to it. Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't want to go find a mesa. We have so many cold biomes around, I don't have any of that stuff near me. And I have not looked up a seed map because I'm not that kind of gamer. I'm not going to look up a seed map. Are you kidding me? What else is there? Even the polished diorite, though, is going to have the harsh edges. But maybe, I mean, we might need this. It's only partly. It really is so close to the calcite. The calcite is smoother. Oh, no. It's not going to be quartz, is it? Tell me it's not going to be quartz. We don't want to do quartz. That's going to be a pain and a half. Okay, this gives it a very... Whoa. That's very trippy. That feels upsetting. I don't like it. Yeesh. Okay, I think calcite is maybe the play. We're gonna have to find some more geodes. I don't think bone is it, and I don't think polished diorite is it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Could do unpolished, and I don't have to do a checker pattern either, you know. I'm just kind of playing around with the colors. Oh the diorite's a little noisy. It's a little noisy. But the question is, if you have this at scale, does the noise kind of fall away? And if your eye is drawn to other things like statues and I don't know what else. I kind of need some feedback. Chat, I need feedback. If you're behind in stream, catch up. You must be, yeah, upsetting. The polished diorite was very upsetting. Quite upsetting. This might be it. But the other thing is, like, this is not even enough calcite to cover what I'm going to end up having to build. Okay, how How do I want to do this? You know, I actually debated if I wanted to put the image of the temple that I got, the map, up on screen for you guys while I do it, but it's going to take away from the game visibility. So I'm kind of torn on that. Yeah, you know, this design, it's not cobbled stone, but it's kind of funny. You can see the artifacts around these, but it's definitely like stone, paving stones all throughout the middle, and then it's wood floors everywhere else. But the question is, you know, I just Googled this temple image. I don't know if this is official. It's probably not official Paizo. So that's right. I was going to look up. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. All right. The game is paused. So we can pull up. I was going to look up in Divine Mysteries. See what it had to say about their temples. I don't think this book really focuses on the architecture, though, unfortunately. Iomedae. All right, let's see. I'm going to skim through and see if it talks about anything. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. There. All right. This is about Iomedae herself. Shining white and gold armor. Yeah, we want to put white, gold, and red in there. We know that. Are the temples sword-shaped? It kind of is, isn't it? I mean, a lot of temples are. Like, even modern architecture, or current, or whatever, historical architecture. The church, okay. 10 to 50 priests or knights of similar ability. That's huge. I wasn't sure how huge to go. I was actually talking with Ikes about this just a little bit ago, about how, like, we did have a story beat where the characters came up from Nerosian to insist that Hanlon and the council put a Iomedaean temple in Starkeep. But at the time, we weren't a city of like 2,000 plus people. At the time, we were probably somewhere in between the 200 to 1,000, and the city was growing, but its growth was mostly residential. So, like, I don't feel like it's probably expanded a ton since it was initially built, but it was funded by Nerosian. We didn't pay for it. So, big holy city Nerosian came in and built this temple for us. And I was going to look up that scene, but I couldn't remember the guy's name. If anybody remembers that character's name, I'll be able to search it up. So they got a bunch of hierarchies. Okay, here we go. Temples dedicated to Iomedae are beautiful and utilitarian buildings, often white and scrubbed to gleaming. Arched entrances, large stained glass windows, and open fountain yards give many temples the air of a knightly court. Open fountain yards, huh? That'll be fun. This is probably where that shakedown is happening in that scene right now with the pulse writing. An impression strengthened by the presence of well-groomed cavaliers and their mounts in on-premises stables. Well, I don't know if they would have sprung for that in Starkeep, because we already had stables, but maybe they would have had, you know, their stables for their cavaliers. It's actually pretty likely. In addition to living in worship space for her followers, Iomedae's temples each feature at least one fortified tower or keep suitable for defense in the event of an assault. That's cool. So we'll want to build that in. These temples double as places of refuge for knights and commoners alike during sieges or bandit attacks. It kind of reminds me of, I forget what they're called, but in Legend of the Mist, they're like their central building. They don't have organized religion in this same way, but they have that concept of like their town hall being like the place of refuge for everybody. Some larger temples also have smithies, fair dealing shops, and military academies. We're not doing that. In many areas of the inner sea, Iomedae's followers used converted temples or shrines that were once dedicated to Arodin's worship. That would not be here. Starkeep's not that old. Such buildings might... Well, and not that old, plus the temple was built after we came in here. Such buildings might preserve the dead god's ornamentation beside the glowing swords. Yeah, we don't have that. The old public worship once a week. Okay, the rest of this I need to read for RP reasons, but basically, gleaming temple. That's basically what we got out of this. Yeah. This image is fine. I can build it off of this. There's a bunch of like parapets here. I don't really know why. So I may keep that element or I might remove it. But I don't know. I think I will put... Where did I put that image? I literally just opened it. Where did I open it from? Oh, I know where I put it. Hold on. We can cover up my logo. That's fine. So, that's kind of what we're trying to build. Okay. Back to the Minecraft. So yeah, we only really need to do like the white gleaming floor down the main area. But I need to pull up the picture for myself too so I can look and zoom in depth. So I'll have to alt-tab to it occasionally. So we're going to have, and again, we don't have to do this perfectly to scale. But we're going to have 4 rooms along the side. These pews are probably... Oh, this place is massive. Big temple, maybe horses. This place is massive. Or, well, actually, this is horribly not to scale, come to think of it, because the pews, if you see the little tiny lines in the central area, and then you see the size of the beds, I think I will scale it to the size of the beds. So basically, I'm going to have a 3 by 4 rooms, and those are going to give me my first dimensions, my first like important dimensions. Do I have materials? I do. This is going to be wooden flooring, so we're going to use spruce because we have a lot of it, and we need to find a place to actually build it. So, Temple of Shelyn is just here because it was convenient. I'm not going to map the buildings to their spots relative to each other, because I don't really know that. And I'm not necessarily going to commit to building over there, so I kind of think I'm going to come across to this land here. Or I could just build it out here on the ice. I could. I think I'll build it over here. We'll flatten this. We'll do it over here. No, thank you. Anything but that. I don't want to cut down a forest. Just these trees. And I got a shovel that's about to die on me, so that's great. I think I'm gonna probably just take this whole area out. There are songs I want to sing, but I don't know them well enough to do it without lyrics. And if I have the lyrics up and the image of the temple, and I'm trying to get dirt out of here, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. So you're just going to get to listen to the unpleasant sound of me digging dirt blocks. How far do you think? I don't think they're that far apart. Do you? Didn't we say it took like 10 minutes to cross? Or was it more like a half an hour to cross town? I guess I was thinking like 10 minutes maybe to go. 10 minutes is a... You can cover a lot of ground walking for 10 minutes. And if you're, you know, a decent runner... I mean, even a not decent runner can run a mile in 10 minutes. Easily. And a mile is a lot of space. I remember I mapped out Starkeep like against, you know, the acreage that I have on my property here to get a sense for like how far it is, because my property is half a mile one direction. But I'd have to either redo all of that or find my old notes. But I figured that they were kind of close together in what kind of became the Temple district, which was the northeastern corner. Miles apart? Hippo. No way. I don't even think Starkeep is big enough to have miles. Like, I think Kenabres is like... Kenabres, sorry. I think Kenabres is like maybe a mile from north to south. That whole city. And both of these temples were built, you know, earlier on. I don't know. Do I want to shave that down? From lot to lot? It's a good thing we're not using Kingmaker stuff anymore. Is that true? That's insane. That's insane. Because there's 4 lots in a block. And a block, I was picturing like a city block. Like even a big city, a city block is at most quarter mile in length. I don't know. Well, you know what's great? It doesn't matter. We're literally talking about how we're not taking that into account. I should remind myself of that. I'm gonna want a big flat area. Do I build it facing this way? Just like the other temple is facing this way, so I can approach it head on? Probably. Do we care about the sunrise? No. Let's not do that to ourselves. Alright, let's build this up. Listen to the soft sounds of the clicking mouse. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the actual distances are supposed to be. And then I can ignore them in my headcanon. I really just had this image that it was like half an hour to cross all the way across town, which I thought was still quite a bit of time. It can't even be that far. It can't be. I must have... I'm trying to remember. Somewhere along the line, I came up with some headcanon about how long it took. Maybe it was 10. Maybe it was 10. I don't know. That looks kind of natural. All right. So... should I flip this? I don't think I'm going to flip it. What did I say these rooms were going to be? 3x4. I think they're going to push out into here. I need to make a new shovel. I'm not going to dig it by hand. I'm not going to be stubborn. I have enough diamonds to make shovels many times over. Oh, I already have the sticks, and I just need one of you. I see things are happening in our temple event. Actually, while I go by, let's fix this too. Let's take off 3 rows. Oh, I'm ready. We've got an OLOL from Hippo. Oh no, it's worse. From lot to lot? I had no idea it was such an abstraction. That is egregious. That's insane. That is insane. So, okay, if we are a city, we're a level 10 settlement, and we're a city, Hippo, while you have it open. How many blocks are we supposed to have, and how many lots? That's insane. That's crazy talk. Okay, I need to take another quick break. I'll be right back, because I think what I've identified is that drinking hot coffee right now is also not helping me feel good. So I'll be back in 1 second when I have some real water. I'll give that a try for feeling better. There. Oops, wrong screen. Back to the game. Alright, we're back. Okay, it's tough to say for sure since a city you have 5 to 8 plots of 2x2 lots. Well, from what we've envisioned so far, Starkeep is pretty squarish, just because we've kind of envisioned it building out equally, except for to the river. Wow. Wow. That is a big adjustment in my head. That's crazy. We probably have paved roads, though, don't we? Don't you think? For the main, like, thoroughfare connections? Because didn't we do all that work with the Corrid to, like, do stonework for us? For the walls and everything? I kind of pictured most of it as paved. Have pictured it that way for a while, so... I don't know. I do not know. Alright. What are we doing? I've lost track of everything that I was thinking. Why did we come all the way back here? There must have been a reason. I don't know. I don't know what that reason would have been. All right. I should have brought something else to use as the walls. I was not thinking that through. Or the foundation, rather. Because I don't want to use my calcite for that. That's probably what I was going back for. Yeah. Well, this is why. Because it's crazy talk. How do I get so much junk in my pockets in this game? It's unbelievable. No, I don't think that means we're never allowed to pave the streets. I think we're fine. All right. All right, back at the map. So we're going to have some sort of entrance. It's going to be interior 3x4, which means let's keep the food out. All right. To here. That's going to be wall. There's a room. There's another room. And how many does it have? 4? Again, not that this is any particular temple of whatever, but it just has a decent vibe, so I'm using it as a template. Not sure who else wants to even do any other character stuff out here, but it doesn't matter. This is just for me to set my own scenes. Now, it does need to come out this way a little bit, according to the picture anyway. So that's 3. Go there. Got this little spot that sticks out. Oh, I went too far. If that's 4, we'll call that 2. Oh, but that shares a wall here, so this can't be like this. So it was fine the way I did it. Was it? Was it not? I don't know. It's fine. That's fine. Now that wall continues on. And if I'm doing this as 3 wide, I'm counting these as 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. By 1.5 is 6. Count those as 1 each. 7, 8, 9. 9 on the interior. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Exterior. Yes. Okay. I'm getting visited by my chickens outside. I can hear them on the stairs. You guys have to let me know if you can hear the chickens through the microphone. That would be hilarious to me. Let me decide how I want to do this. Do you hear that? Do you hear the rooster crow? It climbed up the stairs to my front door. Alright, that's 2 blocks. I was doing this as 2 blocks, so we're going to go 2 blocks out again. So it's really only going to be 4, so I'll be there. Okay, and then that opens up into the main temple area. And then this goes off and it does some weird shape stuff. But we're going to probably arc that. I just got to figure out how wide it is. If I scale it, so that's 4. We have a block there. I mean, we're going to want to have an odd number in the middle. So we'll go 9. Go 9 across. So we'll pick a point. Pick this point, actually, because this is a primary wall. There you go. Now this runs all the way back. Nope, those are real life chickens. Real life chickens outside a London store. Bunch of sillies. I know Zach is very interested in the chickens. Did I? Oh, I messed up. I done messed up. I messed up. Who had London? Who had her? She's messing up. She's making stupid mistakes in Minecraft. Now and then. Dun, 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 dun. How can I move on when everything I have? I gotta get these lyrics out. I want to sing this song. It might make me cry, but that's okay. And a bam. I say it might make me cry. I practiced it earlier. It did make me cry. I keep making mistakes. Who had London? She's making a mockery of video gaming at large. You know what I think is neat? You were too sick. Somebody's got to step in for you. It's not your fault. Somebody's got to step in. Something is not... Okay, it's because of the wall thickness. So we're going 3 further in. 1, 2, 3, like that. Because this is another room. It's going to match up to the dimensions of that. So... There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. This is actually wider. Both of them are wider than the rooms before. But can I use them as a reference point for anything? If we go out 4 beyond that. 4... My brain is not braining. Okay. Take the inside corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is good. You want even numbers so you can center things. And this then continues on to here. Is that thunder outside? What a wild evening I'm having. Chicken visitations, thunder. Ah, okay, now I can count this and I can calculate a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me go to a Minecraft circle maker real quick. We've got a width of 15 and a height of 15. So we are starting from this point. We're going to go 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 5. That's easy enough. That was an easy enough pattern. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 2. That didn't work. Okay. What did it do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, it counted the... I counted the inside. It counted the outside. Alright, so we need to go 2, 2, 2. Ooh, yuck. That's a terrible circle size. Oh, they've got far better places to hide than the top of this stairwell outside. Is it even circular? Let me look at it. It's not. So it needs to be squashed. How do we feel about that? What is that distance? That's about a third of that. And if my interior is 15, then I want that to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to go 2, 1, 1, 2, 7. It's okay, it makes sense to me. Don't worry about it. Two, 1, 1, 2, 7. 2, 1, 1, 2. Ta-da! Who had London this time? You can take credit for it. You can take credit for the smarts. And the spatial recognition and stuff. Although, why she's paving this entire floor with calcite when she's going to have to tear it back up to texture it, it's a different question entirely. So yeah, you come in here, here's your main cathedral. It's got good space feel to it. I like that. You're going to have your 3 pews and then a single down the middle. It's going to look funky, but because I only have 7, don't I? I left myself 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I have 9. So I can go 1, 2, 1, 2. That leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do 2s with a single aisle down the middle. Or I could go pews there, and a big aisle down the middle. That's probably better. Yup, it's better. They're also like right up near the door, and there's pillars to put in too. The pillars are going to throw things off for sure. So one of these pillars lines up here. I might not do the pillars, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And the last one is right here. Okay, so if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total in this section, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to fit 4 more in. 14, 4 minus 4 is 10 divided by 5 is 2. Works out perfectly. Well, look at that. How lucky are we? If we want to do the pillars. And we'd probably make them out of walls so they'd be narrower. And I'm going to start getting attacked by monsters here any minute. And they actually continue almost all the way up to the front. Well, not quite, but there's at least one more of the same style right here. So, we got that going for us. This is going to make everything else pretty weird, because I can't have a pew line up there, so maybe... Okay, maybe you just have like a short pew right next to it, right? And those are double wide. That's short. That's double short. Hello, zombie. Are you here to come to church? Didn't think so. Okay, this is going to be cool. Can you feel it? Can you guys feel it? It's going to be so cool. Can you feel the love tonight? Love is a pretty cool thing. I recommend it. I recommend it. That was hilarious. I just literally walled this guy off. I'm like, nope, sorry, dude. You're gonna have to go around. Oh my gosh. I would like to stream for so long tonight, and I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be able to. I'm not feeling great. And I resent that. I resent it greatly. I just want to hang out with you guys. I only sang one song. Can you believe it? Hang out, make temples. Decorate Evelyn's room. Let's go. Come on. I am so uncultured in the realm of SpongeBob somehow. Somehow it just completely escaped me. Maybe it's because I'm too old. We're gonna see how things go, because, like I said, I really don't feel good. For me to say it this many times does not bode well. Stop shooting me. It'd be funny if I died here right now. Oh great, your bow has knockback. You are a jerk. You're a jerk and I don't like you. That's what I think about you guys outside. I think I'm going to look outside, actually. I think it probably started raining and there's like a huge humidity spike, and that's why I feel so terrible. I don't know. That's not it. That's not it. I might just have to stop streaming early. Because it's not good. It's not good. And if one of my friends were streaming feeling the way I felt right now, I would tell them, stop. Just go rest. That just seems so lame. Stubbornness is one of my superpowers, though. Yeah, you go take care of yourself, Hippo, and then I'll expose myself as a hypocrite for not doing it to myself. I don't want to stop streaming. I just made myself all cute and stuff. It was always good to see you, Hippo. Hope you rest well. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, no, I was completely wrong about that. That's not what it is at all. So I might just be like legitimately getting sick, which is dumb. Super dumb. Super dumb, unappreciated. Oh, that's where all my calcite went. I put it into this house. See, Hippo. We did get quite a lot of the floor plan done, though, for the Iomedae temple. I know, I should. Like, it's not getting better. And I'm hydrating, and I ate food and everything. But I make this cute frowny face. I'm probably not going to successfully destroy you before you blow up my temple, am I? I know. Like, I've got... Dang it. I've got so much stuff I need to do. Got an article to write. By the time I write that article, I'll have 2 articles to write. It's funny, I'm picturing if there was... No, whatever. I'll keep that to myself. Never mind. Never mind. Y'all don't need to know. Don't need to know. I guess this room should have a door, shouldn't it? Oh! Why is there... Well, I guess you only get to the study through this other room. I don't even know what that room is. That must be the kitchen. Definitely less of an affair than the Shelynite kitchen. So this... Oh, I didn't even build this room yet. There's a whole other room here. Yeah. No. Yeah? No. Okay, yes, there is. Alright. I'm confusing myself. And I didn't even build the entrance. If that's 4, then to scale that would be 3. Oh no. I spaced the pillars out all wrong. Okay, hold on. I wonder if I can... This might actually be good in the long run. Let's just try it. 1, 2, so we had it there. We're going to put 3 in between. 1, 2, 3 pillar. 1, 2, 3 pillar. 1, 2, 3 pillar. 1, 2, 3 pillar. Ran out. And then 1. So this is going to be a little off from the diagram. Or the map. But that's okay. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about 2 blocks off of the way I would have done it. But I could shift the pillars too, if I thought this was too much. And again, it's just a reference image. Don't really have to hold to it at all. It's just whatever makes sense. This thing has gigantic double doors. I have 2 there. Probably do like that. I can't really do double doors on a 3 though. I'm gonna have to get creative with that. Might have to. Oh, I know where I forgot to post a link to this stream. Into the new Dawn channel. Duh. Da-da-da-da-da. That was silly of me. Of course, they probably all know. They probably already know. This has its door offset a little bit more. And that's right, I need to figure out what the dimensions are here. Eight, huh? Not good. Not good to do 8s. Alright, let me put the floors in. That'll help. And we don't know how wide it's going to go. We know it's going to stick out. About the same dimensions that this did, so we're going to go 3 past, including the wall. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Wow, I actually ran out of deep slate on this. That's crazy. Don't even have enough. Do I have dirt though? Yes, I do. This room goes into this room, like so. Oh, this room is massive. Yeah, I guess it's massive. It just is what it is. So it's not a purely symmetrical temple. It's a little weighted to the left, which is where like some sort of training classroom or something is in the picture anyway. You guys can see it there on the screen. I forgot I put it up there. There you have it. It's not filled in and finished, but that's the premise. That's the layout of the temple. You know, a lot easier to throw together when you don't actually have considerations about like scenes that have happened here or not have not happened here. Oh, how disappointing. I'm very disappointed with how I'm feeling, because I am going to have to stop here in a second, Sucks. Don't like it at all. This needs to come forward one. Keep that same spacing. There, and it's the wrong block, but that'll do. Now, yes, you're going to have some pews that are kind of tucked behind a little thing here, but we're going to pretend like they're not, because it's just an artifact of the space. I mean, you can't have any flexibility within a square meter. There's not a whole lot you can do. It'll look cool. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry if you're watching the VOD and expected this to go till 11 o'clock like I thought I was, and I ended up streaming for, what, not even 2 hours? Yikes. I just feel like absolute garbage right now. I need to go lay down. Very disappointed. I was looking forward to this all day, hanging out with everybody, playing some Minecraft. But I gotta take care of myself. Even though taking care of yourself can be boring. But maybe I'll feel good enough to, like, read my new books. Or maybe I need to just close my eyes and go to sleep. I don't know. I felt fine when I started. This is so dumb. So dumb. Oh, well. I kind of look like a wreck, too. I look like I'm, like, sweating and not feeling well. So I guess how many more signs do you need? Anyway, let's try and find somebody to raid out to. See, I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Everybody's streaming tonight. You know what, though? I'll be real. I'll be real with you. I'm not feeling up for doing a raid, being chatty and hanging out on somebody else's stream. So we're going to forgo that this time. Dear friends of the internet, we'll catch you next time. Those of you here, again, sorry to bail early. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for jumping in on London Station. We'll see you again on a future stream in London Station when I'm feeling better, which will be Saturday morning, hopefully. And then next week I have off of work, so I can rest up, like, properly from all of the things that I've been doing. All right, again, I hate it so much. I'm, like, lingering on how lame this is, but I don't know. Maybe I'll feel better later on in the evening and I can do some play-by-post stuff or whatever. Ugh. This is the worst sign-off ever because I don't want to be doing it. But got to take care of myself. I hope that you all take care of yourselves as well in the way that I am demonstrating for you now. Even though it makes me cranky. All right. Let's get it over with. Have a great rest of your night. Love you all. We'll see you again on London Station. Bye.